Hello, my beautiful people. So welcome to the first weekend update. I feel like I'm on Saturday Night Live. um, so I am going to start doing weekend updates. I was going to do the weeklies, but I mean, come on, the majority of us are working through the week. We want to know what we're working for, right? We want to know what's coming, what's happening on the weekend. So this is going to be for November 10th through the 13th. Right? 10th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 10th, 11th, 12th. I'm sorry, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Okay? And we're going to do a 3-card spread with, I'm using the Archangel Tarot by Doreen Virtue. And we'll use the Crystal Vision with this. Okay, so we're looking at the weekend. All signs. You know, you were just probably guided to click on the channel, so welcome, welcome. All right, one more shuffle. It's for the weekend. 10th, 11th, and the 12th. What can we expect? What energies do we need to know about? And what's coming up? Thank you for your clear answers. Okay, guys, so we're going to do 3 cards. So we have, in this deck, it's called Release. And we have the 7 of Cups. And the 8 of Swords. Jeez. Okay, let's see what's going on here. On the bottom of the deck, I do have the Knight of Cups. So we may have some romance going on this weekend. I do have the King of Fire underneath that. So some of you could certainly be, well, meeting up with the fire sign coming in. Doesn't have to be fire. They may just be someone who's very passionate, very, put this way, the go-getter, the one who asks someone out, walks through the fear. Male or female, doesn't matter. This is just someone who doesn't sit back and wait for the action to happen. It creates the action. So for some of you, hello. Okay. And then we do have the Knight of Cups here. So, you know, this is someone, for some of you, you might meet someone who ends up sticking around. You end up sticking around. I do feel a lot of fun, though. For many of you, I feel like there's a lot of fun going out. I just want you to be careful, though. You know, with the Death card and then the 8 of Swords, just be careful. You know, I feel like it's saying don't drink too much. Like, keep your wits about you. You know, it's about having fun, but responsible fun. I can definitely see that here. Okay. Look at that. We have the 8 of Swords on top of the 7 of Water. So, a few people in worry here. Geez, I have the 2 Swords on the Death card. So we have a few people wondering whether to end a chapter or not. Lots of confusion here. I can see that. And then the Ace of Swords on the 8 of Swords. Beautiful. So it definitely feels like clarity comes. You know, whatever this is that it's making you feel kind of stuck in a situation. But let me tell you, this is what I'm feeling right now for this set of people. So I feel like This is about getting proactive in your own life. This is about socializing, getting out of the house, even if I have to go alone. I feel like, and the reason why I'm saying that is I feel like great things can happen when I step forward, step through the fear of, it's probably talking about more women here, because for some of you, this may be like going to the bar by yourself, going to a restaurant that maybe has a bar and having dinner by yourself. You know what I'm feeling? I feel like magical things are going to happen for those who allow it. Very clear, you have to allow it, okay? I definitely feel there are, those who are out in social situations. Again, I feel like you walk through your fear to get to this, to go out. Well, for a few of you, you could certainly be on limited funds right now, and that's one of the reasons why you don't go out as much as, okay, so I'm saying that, but I'm not believing it. And what I mean by that is, as I say it, I know someone says that to themselves, but it's an excuse. Your funds may be limited, but there are many different ways to socialize. So, maybe it's talking about, like, face the reality of the excuses that you give yourself that really seem to hold you back, okay? Or this is more of the energy of you holding yourself back because of fear. And I'm sure we all, especially women, understand that. Going somewhere by yourself, especially to a bar. Like I could totally go to the movies or a restaurant by myself, no problem. Going to a bar, sitting at a bar by myself, I never liked it. But sometimes you have to do it. I just feel like you never know who you're going to meet. I feel like that's what the Knight of Cups is here for. It's reminding us that we never know when love is coming in. We can act like we do. We can, be blinded to it. But we have no clue. Now, with the Death card here, and the Two of Swords falling on top of that. The Death card is about ending a chapter in our life. It's, many times it's a spiritual transformation, but it's one that we should try to enter in with the least amount of resistance as possible. It's really what would serve us. So I know I have people here like trying to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? That type of energy. Not for everyone, but for quite a few of you, I do feel like you do go. I feel like you end up going. Got the King Cups. So this could certainly be a water sign that you're dealing with. This would be definitely a partnership. Definitely romance. And for some reason, I feel like saying the love is gone. Like the loving is gone. But I feel like it's you, who's ever watching. It's more you where, I feel like I'm in a long-time relationship here. I really do. And it's just one of those things where I feel like, we can live in the same house, but we live different lives. You're probably not even sleeping in the same bed at this point. And I feel this decision mode has been going on for a while. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I feel like this is talking about following your dreams, following your bliss. because it does feel like this is over. You know, can it be re-erected? Of course, through hard work, counseling, that type of thing. But I don't feel like either partner wants to give it that. Take one more in that. The Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, I feel like whoever you are going to be moving forward. It does feel like, you know, you do go through a period of time where you kind of feel like you're in an illusionary state. It's kind of what I feel like. I'm in an illusion. I don't know. Is this real or is this not real? Okay. Well, really, I think what I'm feeling is the day-to-day life of, you know, is this my life? Is this my life? So I feel like someone is getting real clarity here. Well, you know, and I have the Ace of Swords here too. So someone's getting real clarity. You've been up in the air for quite a long time. You know, I do feel like the relationship has run its course. Again, can it be saved? Anything can be saved if two people are willing to put in the hard work. These people aren't. They're kind of done. You're kind of done. It's almost like giving you the green light, you know, because I feel like maybe it's your heart that's holding you back. Like, I can't imagine, like, oh, I'm going to hurt someone. But what you're doing is you're hurting yourself, okay? You're hurting yourself by not living your authentic life, so to speak. So I feel really good about, you know, I guess a breakup as much as I can. And you guys know I don't like to see breakups, but it's life. All right, I had the 8 of Swords again. Well, this was the first time with the Ace of Swords. Now, that's pretty beautiful. So, again, I'm afraid to take action, right? I'm afraid to move forward. Normally, within the 8 of Swords energy, I'm afraid to move forward because of my own mental blocks, so to speak. Sometimes it's the things that I tell myself, but they're not based in fact. This might be where that illusionary energy is also coming from. But this is saying that clarity is coming your way. Communication is coming your way. For some of you, you could be with or be interested in someone, and communication, you know, neither here nor there, up and down, whenever. That's the kind of energy I feel like. Maybe the other partner's like, you know, whenever. Like, what do you mean? What's wrong with contacting every 2 weeks? What's wrong with that? And, you know, it's exactly what I'm feeling like. Someone's saying to someone, like, what do you mean I can't, like, what do you mean you want me to contact you every day? And what I feel like it's doing, it's, you know, I may have a few Virgos here because I feel like it's hitting you right in your stomach. You know, like upset stomach, nervous stomach, that type of thing. My thoughts affect my health. What I think about, I bring about. Again, I feel you get clarity over this. But is it enough? Well, yes, it is. Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean yes, it is. You know, that is my soulmate energy card. And this is clarity with someone, that you're attached to. That, you know, maybe your soulmate, or you may feel like they're a soulmate. Especially with the 8 of Swords here. Yeah, like, I know we're soulmates. Why can't they just admit it? Like, why can't they just see it, feel it, and then speak it? You know, it's almost like once they speak it, maybe they do, because that's what I'm feeling like. Once they speak it, it becomes so. But they're afraid to speak it. Or they were afraid. Because, you know, with the Ace of Swords here it comes. Like, here comes whatever clarification I needed. Whether I move forward or I don't with this, it sets me free. Let's do one more on that. So I'm definitely feeling like, you know, the Five of Swords, you know, I'm walking away. You know, both of us have our scars. You know, both of us have our unanswered questions. And maybe that's part of the problem, you know, because again, with more swords energy here, I mean, you know, they're all swords except for the Two of Cups. So there's someone really screwing with you in a way, but you're kind of screwing with yourself at the same time. And, you know, maybe that's exactly what this is. Like, you know we're soulmates, and maybe they're saying, no, I don't know that. Because it does, whatever this clarity that comes to you, it looks like you walk away from this relationship, from this potential, okay? Or what you thought was a potential. You know, when I get the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords together, I often feel like this energy will return to me. And this may be the energy of just needing a break from each other. Like allowing someone to miss me. Maybe see the importance I do have in their life. Because I do feel like this is returning energy. Like whoever this is, I do feel like, you know, if you're asking them or saying, babe, you know, we're soulmates, you know that. You know, or we're twin flames, you know that. And I feel like they're saying, no, I don't know that. And it does hurt your heart, right? But yet it does come back. So maybe they need that time away from you to realize really how much they love you. Because there is love here. But there's also, I'm blocking myself, even if maybe the timing isn't right here, right? I can't, like, I got to allow myself to be free too. Because you're both walking away. Let's do one more card on that. Look at that. I knew it was coming back around. I knew it. This is soulmate connection. This is my special connection. I mean, they told you that you weren't their soulmate. Well, they just didn't realize it yet. You know, this is definitely coming back together. Quite beautiful love, but I want you to realize one thing. It's almost like you have to let it go to let it come back to you. I don't feel like it's even a long period of time. But you know, if this is your energy, if it is, please be really aware of it, because you know, this is very anxious energy, and anxious energy is tough in any relationship, because this is energy I'm not, you know, like I created it. So my partner probably doesn't even have a clue, doesn't understand, you know, all this worry within my head, all these blocks. So this time apart, you know, I feel like it's for both of you. And listen, there is clarity, okay? No matter how it comes, it may be harsh in the beginning, but it is coming back around to the point where I feel that's the last time you ever split up. So I kind of love that. You notice I have like no signs. No, well, I have the King of Cups, but no real court cards, except for the Knight. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to surround the Knight. And see what else. Actually, I am going to use another deck. And I'm just going to surround this for you guys. A Knight of Cups, beautiful romantic type of energy. You know, it's that energy of kind of feeling like you've been swept off your feet. You know, that first time we look at each other eye to eye, and the electricity that just shoots through your body. The Knight of Cups also ask us to accept invitations to social events. Hello. Okay, one more shuffle. So these are going to be my quick videos, guys. Those who didn't think I was capable of it. You know, I don't know. We'll see. It's not over yet, right? I always say that, and then they end up going and going and going. Okay. At the Empress. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Listen, you know, the Empress here next to the Knight of Cups, some of you could be pregnant, and this may be your weekend. You may be celebrating a birth. So, congratulations. I know some of you are. You may just be hearing about a pregnancy, too. You know, this is definitely talking about that deep type of love. Okay, let's keep going. I have the Page of Cups. Beautiful. I have the Four of Coins. Ruh-roh. And I have the Fool. Beautiful. The Emperor. Dun, 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 dun. And the Queen of Coins. Well, here comes all my people. Here comes all my people. So let's just start here first. Because below here is the energy feeding the rest. The Fool. I just have to take a chance. I got to walk through my fear. I got to go do something different. I got to start following my passion. You know, this is about keeping my energy pretty playful. Because we're only talking about the weekend, right? But with the Fool showing up here, it's telling me it's an important weekend for many of you. So, you know. And then I have the Emperor down here. So I do have the Empress and the Emperor. So this could possibly be two fire signs coming together, right? Doesn't have to be too far, though. Emperor is definitely Aries. This can be, you know, I feel like this is a person, to be honest. It's like I don't even want to go into the energy of what it's feeding because I feel like it's a person. For some of you, this is someone you're going to meet. You know, and then I have the Queen of Coins here. So the Queen of Pentacles next to this Emperor. So for some of you, it's a Fool going right into this. This can also be if I have an existing couple here or here. Listen, I feel like this is about this weekend because with the Four of Coins here, maybe the two of you aren't going out on dates, aren't, you know, like those special little times have fallen by the wayside. This is the weekend to bring them back. You know, ask your partner out. Surprise them. Make dinner plans. Like something. Or they may be doing it for you. You know, the Page of Cups at the head of the reading here, you know, this is about feeling, first of all, with the Page of Cups, it's about us feeling the love for ourselves first. But then it is about news of love, right? The feeling of love coming in. The Knight, it is now coming in. The Page to the Knight, right? So, a very important weekend, guys. You know, with the Empress, I also feel it's about staying playful, loving, you know, just think of the Empress energy, the free-flowing, you know, the Empress gives birth to new ideas. You know, she's sitting, or the Fool's sitting right below her. So it's beautiful energy. I feel like some of you may be writing me on Monday, be like, you won't believe who I met here. And again, I have everyone on the board. All signs on the board. Okay, and I am just going to shuffle, see if anything else wants to come out. You know, for a lot of you, I do feel like this cup of love is hidden. You know, like hidden. But getting ready to reveal itself. So again, it's that attitude of, you know, well, I'll probably go out, nothing will happen, I'll never meet, you know, I might not meet someone. Yes, you will. You know, because I feel like if you go out, if you take that chance, you still may think that, but not for long. I have the Knight of Cups again. The Ace of Swords. Again, different deck, guys. And the Knight of Staffs. The Knight of Wands. Action. Action. You know, I mean, look at this Knight. You know, he's definitely offering the potential of love. You know, for many of you, you haven't met this person, so, you know, it's probably not going to be love, but it's the potential of love. And that may be just enough to get you understanding your own energy and getting you out there again. You know, getting you excited for life again. Maybe you just needed to see that. You know, maybe you don't meet anyone this weekend, but people still approach you. Maybe you needed to feel that. To feel that you were still desirable at any age, right? Always. You know what this weekend is? I am allowing life to happen to me. I am, you know, I'm being proactive. I'm getting out there. I'm releasing expectations, and I'm just letting what wants to come to me, come to me. No barriers, no walls. Ta-da! Beautiful, guys. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and talk because these are supposed to be short. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my first weekend update. Weekend update with Sandy and Archangel Guidance. How's that? I feel like I'm on the radio. You know, whether you're the one who's asking someone out or someone's asking you out, this is about doing it and then accepting it. Go out on that date, right? Just a date. Go have fun. You never know who you're going to meet. And I can't wait for your comments on Monday. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I will see you next weekend. Have a beautiful weekend. Love. Bye-bye.